Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wimbledon! Check it out, we're at the Mecca of World Tennis Championships. This is brilliant, Chris here, pulling to you with live ways, bringing you some tennis banter, as well as brand new shows like DNN and The Joke Machine, as well as some classic favourites like Officially Amazing in a bit, and Just Kidding on in a mo.
Right, Yonko, where's the boat? Where's the boat?
The boat?
Yes, the boat and the water, Chris, the water and the boat. I'm here to board my fine vessel, and all I can see is grass concrete, although there are quite a few fishing nets knocking about.
What are you on about?
Setting sail on the seven seas, Cocker, that's what I'm on about. Clearly we're going on an ocean liner.
No.
What? Then why in the name of Susan Francis Teddy Barker have you got me dressed like this, Chris? The only reason I agreed to wear this daft hat and that is because we were going to go on a boat and I could fulfil my lifelong dream of becoming Captain James T. Cook.
There's so many things wrong with what you just said. First off, this is Wimbledon. It's about tennis, mate. Tennis, take a gander at its ways. Look at the games going on. The crisp tennis whites. Tennis nets, not fish nets.
What do I care about tennis? Why would you want to spend your days chasing around after a small green ball?
Fetch.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about it, boys and girls. As we know, tennis is a lovely game with very simple rules that we can all participate in. You just have to practice and that, don't you?
Come on, then explain the simple rules, Cocker. Explain them to me. I'm a dog. Explain them to my mind.
All right, dog mind. I shall tell you. You play on a rectangular court, right?
Rectangular? No, Chris, it's rubbish, that. If it was me, I'd play on a parallelogram-shaped court.
Fine. You can play with either two players, that's a singles match, or four players, which is doubles, like that one down there. There's a doubles going on.
I'd have 19 players on either side of the net, Chris, and you could substitute in a camel to take your place when you got tired.
Okay, you know about the rules about the ball bouncing, right? You know how that goes?
Just stop, Chris, stop. Face it, these rules are out of date, Cocker. They need bringing into the 30th century by Jiminy.
Again, so many things wrong with what you just said, but I think I know what you're getting at. CBBC at bbc.co.uk. Let's shake it up a bit, ladies and gentlemen. If you were to change the rules of tennis, thank you. What would you change and why? Perhaps you think that the ball should be replaced with a large metal sphere. Or maybe, just maybe, you think that.
You think the umpire should be a squid, clutching gibbons in its many tentacles.
It's tendrils of gibbony fun. Whatever your suggestions, let us know. Email in, we'll take a look at them and some from the message boards in a bit. Right now it's time for Just Kidding.
Good work, Susan. Susan!
Hey! They're not cheering for us, though. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chris and Hacker here at Wimbledon 2014, bringing you some Wimbledon Wednesday fun in the form of brand new DNN later on. And up next, some Officially Amazing.
Yonko, earlier you told me that Susan Barker was here, right? But I've looked everywhere, and I can't find her.
Are you sure you've looked absolutely everywhere, though?
Yes, everywhere.
Commentary box?
I've looked there.
Green room?
Yes.
Toilets?
Yes, both men's and women's. Twice.
Well, that would be the one to snook here. Fair dues. I'm sure she's just having a lie down somewhere. She'll be around. Don't worry about it.
I don't think she will, Chris. In fact, I think you've told me a little porky pie there.
Me? Give away a porky pie?
Good point.
Thank you. You've been emailing in with your brand new rules for tennis because, though we wouldn't dare say it around this lot here, we think the game needs a bit of zhuzhing, doesn't it?
It's dull, innit? It's dull, Chris.
Needs a bit of... You know, so you've been sending in your suggestions for brand new rules, and on the message boards we've got a batch already, like this one from Orange Laughing Acorn. Good day. They say when you hit the ball, you have to run around the pitch whilst eating broccoli and doing somersaults. There's a lot going on there.
It's all well and good, Chris, and broccoli's good. It's one of your 5 a day. But Chris, where's Susan Barker?
Nothing to do with the email. Lilac Whizzing Werewolf, hello. They say, go on your hands and play with your feet. Could you imagine holding a racket with your feet?
I couldn't, Chris. I haven't got hands, I've got paws. I've not got opposable thumbs, Chris. It's all well and good saying that, but where's Susan Barker?
Nothing to do with their email. And Black Rapping Owl, good day, they say. Instead of a tennis ball, you use a penguin called Jeff, and the match would be reffed by a talking owl.
Well, I do know a penguin called Jeff Jones, actually. He came around my house once and cleaned me hob.
They're lovely clean hobs.
It's lovely hob I've got. But Chris, where's Susan Barker?
Oh, is this going to be going on all the time?
There's a good chance it will.
I imagine so. CBBC at bbc.co.uk. If you've got an idea for a brand new tennis rule, let us know what it is. Maybe your dad should umpire every game. That way, if you ever play, you've got a better chance of winning. Or maybe all the players involved should wear space suits instead of tennis whites. We'd love to hear suggestions, wouldn't we, mate?
Where's Sue Barker, Chris?
Not like that one. Just do me a favour. Stay quiet, all right? You've got to stay quiet. It's respectful to the players.
Quiet. They shouldn't have invited me round here then, should they, Cocker?
Fair
With
point.
my powers. Oh, yeah.
It's officially amazing.
Stu Barker.
Welcome back to Wimbledon Wednesday here on CBBC. DNN is up next. It's brand new and it's just for you and whoever else is watching. Now, you might be wondering where Hacker is. Very, very good question. Personally, I don't mind. Gives me a breather. But if you must know, he's currently interviewing Andy Murray. I know. Tell me about it. It's for BBC Two later on tonight. He's gone prime time. I'm livid. Right into whoops, I missed the bus. But never mind that, because I'm here to talk about your tennis rules suggestions so far. This fantastic one's made it on. The ball is out. A penguin named Jeff is in. Don't know if it'll actually have any impact on the real game, but we'll ask a few people. Speaking of asking, we asked you to send in suggestions for rules. This one's from Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Lauren says, at Wimbledon, they should change the ball into a lemon, not a lime. It would be more refreshing. I think that's a dig at Dave Lime. I've heard that he has this to say to you, Lauren. This next one's from Georgie. Georgie says, I think you should ride giraffes while playing. Georgie, that'd be great for like high shots, but what about the lower shots? Besides, giraffes know nothing about tennis. They're more into shuffleboard. And Hannah says, the rules of tennis should allow Hacker to umpire every match, even though he doesn't know a thing about tennis. Well, that's very true. However, talking to Andy Murray, surely something's going to rub off on him. Who knows? Besides, the chairs are very small, so he'd fit. Guess what? Hannah is going on the board. Not now, though, because I've got a pen, have I? I'll do it when the show's on. Yeah. Email in cbbc@bbc.co.uk if you have an idea for a brand new rule for the game O tennis, then tell us about it. We want to hear from you. Maybe you think only characters from Strange Hill High should play. Maybe you think that Dodge should be the official ball boy for every court from this point till Kingdom Come. Whatever your suggestions, send it in and we might add it to this fantastic, lovely little looking board here after brand new DNN. It's nice being on my own. I know, it's a lot of grass. It's a lot of grass. Oh, hello. Brand new Help My School Trip is Magic is on in just a sec, which is a little quick, cheeky little Wimbledon Wednesday update. Apparently there's been an epic 5-set between Chardy and Matosevic, and also Andy Murray won his game. Speaking of which, you just interviewed him.
Don't talk to me about Andy Murray, Chris. I know all about that man, for I've just interviewed him downstairs for tonight's fantastic episode of Today at Wimbledon. BBC 2, 8 p.m, Cocker. Tune in, get the numbers up, Cocker.
You do your plug? Thank you. We've been asking you for your tennis rules, like these ones here, but we need more. Like this one from Jamie. Jamie says, when you have hit the ball, you have to say hi to Sue Barker on each hit.
Easy. All right, Sue.
Yeah, all right, Sue.
Good day to you, Sue.
How do, Sue?
All right, Barks.
Would get a bit annoying. Dylan says you should swap the rackets for fly swatters and the balls for flies. But you see, the problem with that is you won't be able to serve it, just be...
I'd like that, Chris. Moist flies.
And Caitlin says, I think the tennis players should wear top hats, monocles and bow ties when
I
playing
agree,
games.
Chris. You could wear all those lovely regalia and swan about the goal mouth.
You could drape yourself in Victorian gentlemen's what's-names. So that is going on the board, but not right now, because obviously I need to write it on. CBBC at bbc.co.uk. Keep your silly rules coming in. We've got 2 more spaces. We need to fill them. Whatever you want to change in tennis, now is your chance. We'll have a look at more. Have some brand new Help My School Trip is Magic.
I've got a good rule, Chris.
Yeah?
No more yonkos.
Chris and Hack here at the Mecca of lawn tennis. We're told there's some fantastic games going on. Don't really know, can't see them, they're behind us.
Yeah. Hey, Yonko, I've got a great tennis-themed joke. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
What did Andy Murray say to Roger Federer?
I don't know, what did he say to me?
You can keep your juice, I'll stick with my milky brew.
That's pretty good for you,
Yeah.
well done. Here's more yucks in the joke machine.
Hey, Chris, what time does Andy Murray go to bed?
I don't know what time to go to bed.
10 o'clock.
Ruin that.
Tennis.
So I said, stop making that racket. And she said, I'm not. I'm just using it because I'm a tennis player.
Very good yen tips.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is on in just a second's time, but Foist, we're in Wimbledon, ain't we?
We sure are, Chris. Wimbledon's all well and good, isn't it, Cocker? But I'd much rather be in Wigan on a wet Tuesday than here. Only kidding, me old yonk Pip. It's brilliant here. Just look at its sweet majesty.
Yes. What's your favourite bit? I like the colour green.
I enjoy the horizon and that sticky up bit.
I'm a fan of the trees and that. But you're fans of the game and you want to tweak it. You love it so much you want to tinker with its ways and shape the rules how you see fit, like Edward. Edward says that you should shout meat pace loudly.
Easy.
Where you new? No, you have to respect the players. You
Meat
can't be
pace!
loud noises. All right? What do you say for yourself? What do you say for yourself?
Meat pace.
Oh, get off it. Catherine, hey Catherine. Catherine says instead of saying love, you're like 15 love, 30 love, they should say all right cockers.
Easy. 15, you're right, cockers. 10, you're right, cockers. Get away from that line, it was out. You're right, cockers.
You struggled then, didn't you?
A little bit.
You can't count, can you?
Nil.
It's fine. And Emily, hello Emily. Emily says, I think that the new rule should be instead of ball boys, there should be multiple yonkos. What's that, a load of me running about?
Oh no, I've enough problems dealing with one massive yonk sack. I don't want multiple yonk pips milling about.
Who's that then, this massive yonk sack? Who? Tell me. Well, because of that, to make me feel better about myself, Emily, your rule's going on the butte. Although not right now, obviously, you've got to write it on. We'll do that during the show. Calm down. However, one last gap, one last rule. Now is your chance. CBBC at bbc.co.uk. We need to find out some more facts. The final rule. Maybe the game should be played somewhere else, like
Horsebox.
or on the moon. Maybe you want to tell us exactly who should play brand new tennis. Your rules, you decide. And we'll look at the last batch after Scooby-Doo.
Loft conversion.
You're saying things again.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, go on, Chris, do it. Just say it, Chris. Say the line.
It doesn't. Why? It doesn't make sense to anyone. Why
Chris,
should I do it?
Do it for the children.
They won't get the reference.
They will, young. Just say the line.
You can't be being serious.
That's rubbish, Chris. That's not what John McEnroe says. I met him last year, Chris.
What does he say then?
He says, you cannot be inaccurate.
You were not making an accurate assumption.
Right, Chris, you're sickening me. Just crack on with the scripted dialogue.
I sicken myself. And that was scripted.
Was it? Oh, yeah. Go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, TSOTB is coming up in just a sec, but first, we're changing tennis forever here at Wimbledon 2014 with your help. We've been rewriting the rules, adding new ones, and we're going to pick the final one now. Let's have a little look at them.
Go on.
Now we'll read them. This one is from Lemon Quiet Tiger. Message boards before you even ask.
I thought as much.
And they write not much, just ball, gobstopper.
Oh.
Net, woven strawberry lacis.
Oh.
Floor, jelly and iced cream.
Aghast.
Ref, gingerbread man. And Rakos, chocolate biscuit with a carrot stuck on us.
By Jiminy, Chris, with all those snacks, I'd be too full to play unless I was sporting broccoli socks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mia or Maya, not going to judge.
Either one. It's good.
They say a random buzzer should go off and everybody starts acting like monkeys, so it'd sort of be like this.
All right, Chris, don't get personal.
Oh, and Joseph says, my rule is important, so listen up. You have to hit the ball with a rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken, Chris.
Rubber chicken.
But that would be foul play, surely.
And for such a weak pun from you, it's going on the board. So, ladies and gentlemen, our 5 brand new rules for Wimbledon 2014, as written by you, are thus: 1. No more tennis balls. Instead, it's a penguin called Jeffrey Jones.
You can clean your cooker up a treat.
He can, he's good with the hobs. Hackers and umpire. What words of advice would you give to your players?
Win. You win, cocker.
What would you say to the other one? You just wave at them.
Yeah.
A gentleman's attire must be worn at all times.
Top hat, monocle, leggings.
Moustache if you've got one. A gaggle of yonks replace the ball boys, and you've got to hit said balls with rubber chicken rackets.
Sounds horrendous, that, Chris. We can't do that.
You don't think so?
Do that,
you don't think so?
No.
I'll have to pitch it. You follow that. Oh, can you believe that's nearly it for our day at Wimbledon, mate?
Of course I can believe it, Chris. It's almost 7 o'clock. We always finish about this time. And then we tell everyone at home that if they want more fun, go to the CBBC website. Or if they want to catch more shows again, go to the CBBC iPlayer. Yeah. Then we say we're back about 7 o'clock tomorrow with Katie and George or something. Yeah. It's the same, Chris. Nothing's changed just because we're at Wimbledon.
Yeah. It's kind of how we usually do it. Yeah. Ruined it all for everyone.
Yeah.
I'll be over here, yeah?
Can we go and find Sue Barker now?
See you tomorrow.
Sue Harold Barker.